Hey guys, so this is week 17, day 2, and I came home slightly early, not as early as I wanted to, but I was gonna do Energy 2.0, and I'm doing the intermediate, and my heart monitor wouldn't connect. I have trouble with it sometimes, and I'm pretty sure it's my phone and the signal here. But it was really frustrating because I need to know now that I've gotten used to seeing my heart rate. I need to know, am I engaging? Am I doing too much? Because recently I've noticed that I've been spiking a little bit, depending on what I'm doing, depending on my mood, that sort of thing. So I want to make sure that I'm not engaging too much. So, it took me a little bit to get to it, and I was really frustrated, and I could let my frustrations really get to me. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not meant to be, so let me just do Red Hot Core. I did the Red Hot Core 2.0, and it wasn't enough. So I did two. I did Red Hot Core 2.0 and Red Hot Core Classic. So I'm proud because I don't think I've ever done two Red Hot Cores back to back in the same day, let alone in the same week, because of my back and my neck and stuff. And, as I pointed out, that muscle stick that I showed you guys is invaluable because when I really get in those knots, it really helps. It gets rid of the knots, it gets rid of the pain, aside from the chiropractor, which is super, super important, and my essential oils, I have been able to keep going. I've been able to move on, and I didn't realize that all of them need to be done together in order to keep me going. That muscle stick makes a huge difference for somebody who has subluxation all the time and sitting in the computer hunched over, barely seeing because you're looking at that darn computer screen so long that your eyes start to get crossed, and you're seeing double and stuff. But that those chairs are horrible. They're the worst chairs I've ever had to sit in, but it is what it is. So you deal with it the best you can, and DDP has certainly helped me in that department. I don't have that excruciating pain all the time in my sciatic area, and it's been a big deal. It firms up the glutes, depending on the exercises that you do. It's just overall great for your body. So I did two Red Hot Cores. I'm really proud of that. And, I can't wait for tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to do. The more time I have, the more I can tackle the really intermediate ones, which is below the belt and diamond cutter. That takes more time than what I have currently. So I'm trying to figure out how I can fit those in because I definitely want to do those a little bit more, but I definitely I'm ready. I'm ready to push myself in that area. And that makes me more happy than you could ever know, that I'm ready to do that physically. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal from going from years ago, before I was even introduced to DDP, before that was even on my radar, before I think he even created it, I believe. My neck was literally, I was like this. I couldn't even hold the weight of my own head. That's how bad I had gotten. And that's when I discovered, hey, chiropractor, that might help a little bit. And that's when I started to heal over time. And I needed obviously a lot more, than the chiropractor in order for me to gain strength. The more strength you have, the more support you have for your body. Strong core, strong back, that sort of thing. So, everything ties together. And sometimes you don't realize it. Sometimes you don't know it. You're fine. You don't realize anything like that. And it's only when you have issues that you come to realize, oh, so this exists and this can help, so keeping an open mind and doing a lot of research, which I have done plenty of. Thanks to the internet, I have researched a lot when it comes to IBS and when it comes to subluxation. And, I with DDP yoga, I've had my moments, with the IBS that have made me dive into the dark place, but man, DDP has given me such a boost that I'll have those days, but they're not gonna last. Those days not the way they were before. You know, I basically give a big middle finger to depression and my IBS because I'm going to beat it. I'm going to, I am owning my life as we speak. So things are looking up, and 2 red hot cores is a freaking record for me. So, well, that's a great end to this long Monday. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will check in with you again tomorrow.